We've got a developing situation as we are now learning the truth about the NFL's new first down measuring system that the league doesn't want you to know about as we roll on a Bud's Chicken and Seafood Friday. Order right now at budschicken.com. Up first, take a look as they rolled it out last night in a spot they most definitely didn't need to.
Technology, and it's a first down, as you see there. There's the virtual measurement. And there was the line to gain. So the Lions have a first down. If it is short, you're going to see how short they were.
And as you can see, there was no need for this, but the league wanted to do it early while people were still watching. Yeah, and here's what fans need to understand.
It's not going to spot the ball for the officials. It's only going to give that first down or not first down. So the spot has to come from the officials first.
Yeah, and here's why nothing actually changes.
Unfortunately, we might be able to get a little bit of an assist from technology, but it's still going to be that human element, that human call in the end.
Yeah, so how actually are Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills actually connected to this new procedure? As we continue, presented by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Get them online at lindstromair.com. So how would things have been different for the Buffalo Bills if this procedure existed back in January?
So if we go back to the AFC Championship game, that fourth down, that doesn't change how it was done, chains or no chains. It's still going to be ruled short, and in replay that it would be inconclusive.
Yeah, and the problem with the new procedure is that the technology cannot measure where the ball actually is. Hawkeye, though, couldn't help on the Josh Allen play, in part because it relies on cameras, which need unobstructed views of the ball. First, obstructed views limit the potential of optical tracking. Balls disappear in a player's arms or a pile of bodies. If Hawkeye systems can't see it, they can't place it on a digital inch-perfect map of the field.
We've seen that disappear into a pile. So it's not exactly where the ball is, but it's also has forward progress stopped.
Yeah, and Commissioner Roger Goodell actually admitted that it's a tricky situation.
It is complicated. Obviously, you have a lot of humanity that interferes potentially with some of that, at least from a camera angle standpoint. It's about where the ball is, not where the individual is.
Yeah, but hang on, my friends, because we've just discovered a massive problem with the new procedure already. As we continue, presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Sony is now admitting that this technology is not as accurate as using the chains.
Sony claims the system's accurate down to half an inch, which sounds great, but could also be problematic. Many of these calls are very tight. Half an inch does sound small, but it's not as small as an index card.
Yeah, and here's the bad news if something goes wrong. NFL referee Sean Smith told media on hand at Bills training camp that even though the down markers will still be on the sidelines, there will be no chains linking them. Ball will still be spotted by officials after every play, as always. But now electronic measurements will be used to determine a first down. There's no backup plan. Yeah, so why then has the NFL made this massive change? Quote, the full operation process will take 30 seconds, saving up to 40 seconds compared to a measurement with the chains. And that means more time for commercials. Yeah, and fans already don't trust it. GP says, can't wait for my team to lose a game by a single pixel. Alex says, can't wait for the computer to start rooting for the Chiefs. And finally, had this been available for Chiefs-Bills AFC Championship, Allen still would have been short, and the masses would say the virtual measurement was rigged. The question is on the board. Question, why exactly is the NFL making this change to this new technology? Because they're tired of the blame. They're tired of people being accused of having favorite teams or showing bias or betting on games. It's a computer, which means it's got no say in it. It just says what it is. But they can't get the technology right to spot the ball. And until then, it just doesn't matter. It's a whole bunch of nothing. But you know what isn't? Bud's Chicken and Seafood. That's everything. Get some in your mouth and you got it right now. Go on budschicken.com. You heard what I said. Go to budschicken.com. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. As always, yum, yum. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment. Tell me where I'm wrong. I reply to them all. And remember, every day above ground is a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. So say goodnight to the bad guy.